Start recording. There we go. Hello, and welcome, people of all of the internets. We are getting back into some Batman Telltale series. We are currently on episode 1. Crowd play is on. So if you wish to join me and show me what choices you will make, go to telltale.com, as in Telltale rather, I pronounced that very badly, .com/crowdplay, and input the game code ZVJTMW, which I've just put in the chat. So go to that and you can show me what choices you would make. Ultimately the choice is up to me, but you guys can still show me what you would do. So with that said, let's start. I wonder if it will give us a previously. Nope, it'll just kick us off there, that's fine.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Who do we think done it? I mean, Oswald. The obvious choice is Falcone, but Oswald was a bit angry the last time we saw him, so...
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
I feel like psychoactive nerve agents shouldn't cause this. Like, seriously.
Nothing left to bury.
Psychoactive nerve agents do not cause explosions. It won't let me move, so I'm assuming I have to do this.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
Purple eyes.
The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
We beat the absolute shit out of them. I'm wondering if crowd play is causing the black boxes on the top and bottom of the screen.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
A psychoactive nerve agent, I'd imagine.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Looks like a vehicle of some kind.
Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
So the prime suspect is now Falcone, I guess. I don't know why people leave calling cards at criminal sites. It's
That's bad.
fucking stupid. He's missing a face.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Good detection work there, Alfred.
Skyline Club.
Oh, he has a bullet
This man's
hole in
been
his
badly
head.
burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Sensors say it's an
Lovely.
incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Yeah, but surely that wouldn't do this to him.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Justice.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Justice caused him to do it.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Or the nerve agent, really. Mashing a button? Nope, just doing that. Batman doesn't need to mash buttons.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Well, we've already found an incendiary round, so I should think the choice is obvious.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
That takes connections.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
And Falcone has those kind of connections, so...
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare
After
hands
flipping him upside down onto the table.
and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
This seems a bit close, but you know, cover all our bases.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Is this the spot? I want one of those things.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
I don't know, you'd have to be a pretty damn good shot from here. That's threading a few needles, that is.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I love how it just came back to him. Like, come here, boy.
Killing time.
Same, man.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Good hiding spot, dude.
Time to go to work.
Good hiding spot. Oh, he's pretending to be dead. Hey, man.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
I don't want to know about Jack. I want to know about Falcone.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Ooh. This looks fun to play
True
with.
what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
Ooh.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
I could break his armor back out.
Animal!
I'm thinking break his arm. Batman doesn't kill, but if I break it, he can no longer shoot a gun and break the law. So, yeah. Enjoy.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't do it.
These are cops.
It wasn't me.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman,
Really?
what did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
He's alive, isn't
Will
he?
when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
It's
You're
me!
taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Nah, he's fine. His arms
Parents didn't raise you this way,
just a little dented.
and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Because I am the knight. Wow, that took ages to go from...
Well, back into the fray again.
The subtitles are out of sync sometimes, yes. There's not really anything I can do about it. Corruption rumours tarnish Wayne family legacy. The Waynes have long been considered one of Gotham's most respected families, but new allegations have tied family patriarch Dr. Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha to the illegal business of dealings of the Falcone crime family. If true, it's possible the Wayne family's staggering fortune, estimated to be in the billions, could be seized by authorities pending an investigation into their current business practices. That would allow a blow to heir Bruce Wayne, who has continued his father's practice of using the money of philanthropy. However, Dr. Wayne met a violent end as the victim of a random street crime 2 decades ago. While there has been no comment on the allegations from Wayne, he did hold a private meeting with Falcone crime family head Carmine Falcone at Wayne's family Gotham City mansion, which is only adding to the speculation. Batman tangles with the masked crook atop City Hall. A daring raid on the City Hall office of Mayor Hamilton Hill ended last night with a massive rooftop brawl between Batman and a masked cat burglar the police have dubbed Catwoman. The battle resulted in a heart-stopping plunge off the side of the building, which left Catwoman's fate unclear. However, her team of mercenaries were apprehended by authorities. Neither the GCPD nor representatives of the Hill administration have revealed what, if anything, was stolen from the mayor's office. Despite the outcome, many have begun to wonder if Batman let the burglar go free. "We can't outsource our safety to anonymous people in disguise," said Gotham Police Commissioner Peter Grogan. "You can never trust whose side they're really on." Oh, I don't think that's really important. Go up to the back computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Is the sound out of sync with the lip sync as well?
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
Out of sync with
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Finally knock out Falcone's
Yes,
organization.
Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
There's only one
Or who you think could do the most good.
correctly. Lieutenant Gordon. He can mobilize the entire police force out of sync with the lip sync as well. We can finally knock out Falcone's organization. She could release this evidence.
Yeah, that's weird. See, for me the subtitles are always like in sync, but I see for you guys it's not. Right, I believe the choice was take this stuff to Vicky Vale and have the reporters deal with it, or take it to Gordon and have the police deal with it. I mean, it's a police matter, so
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
No, Alfred, Spider-Man's Marvel, not DC.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
But if the sound ever goes out of sync from the game itself, then let me know and see if I can sort it. I would have laughed my ass off if that thing just fell.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me?
I want to
Don't get
know
me
one
wrong.
thing too. What the fuck
I
happened to
appreciate
Bruce's
the hell
neck?
out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this
That
isn't
twitching.
gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
That
You and me
twitching.
both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
What is going on with his head?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Oh, now he's
Just
gone.
walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Oh my god. Batman, what the fuck?
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ooh. Oh, very swish. Oh, yes. That's a fucking Batmobile. That is a fucking Batmobile. Not the tanky bloody thing he has in Dark Knight. I mean, that tank thing is cool, but it's just not. It's too conspicuous.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
How doesn't he see this? Hey! Hey, dude! Hey, dickhead! What's that? Oh, security cameras.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Now, I can confirm that is not how flirting works. I have tried it, and
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
no, but he's got a broken arm. That's pretty close, right?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
It's a rose!
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh. Modern art. My ass.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
I can modern art him, or I can hanging light him. Let's hanging light him. Actually, no. Let's modern art him, because that thing looks fucking heavy. And if I hit him with it, it's gonna murder the shit out of him. Oh, good. I'm gonna get to throw it at him. That's gonna be fun. Table or folding screen? Folding screens are like made of paper, so that's gonna suck for him. The only link I seem to be able to make is the stair. Oh, there's the pillar. I'm curious as to see what happens with the staircase. Okay, that looks like it could be fun.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
upper balcony or balcony railing? I mean, I'm Batman, I always come from above. That's it, isn't it? Is that not all of them? Is there a guy upstairs that I missed? No, there's no one upstairs. Didn't I already get this guy? Yeah, I got this guy. Because I chose modern art. Yeah. That's weird. Maybe I did it in like the wrong order.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yep.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Shouldn't smoke, it's bad for you. Nice. That's nice and quick. Here, a present for you. Oh, fuck! Oh, it hit him like square in the face. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And somehow it still worked. I pressed A instead of Y. See ya. Well, they're dead. They are super dead.
Goddamn circus freak!
Nice aim, bro.
You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
Hey, dude. Oh! That wasn't very Batman.
How about this one?
I don't know, your other gun was bigger.
For me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my...
Oh.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Oh. I fucking panicked and just pushed both of the analogs down.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
That little drone had those explosives? Jesus.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds.
Yeah, you look great.
All right.
You look hale and hearty.
Villains! Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Really? 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 You're just asking to be headbutted.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm not going to brutalize him. That's not Batman at all.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open
Wow.
fire!
Wow, dude. I fucking did your job for you and you're shooting me for it.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Don't yell at Alfred. He didn't do it. He's the nice man. He's nice. Poor Alfred. Did we stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Me and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. What does toggle to crowd do? Toggle to world. I don't know what that does. Okay. Oh, shit. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? Me and 85.4% of people chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. That's because we smart. Did we break the shooter's arm? We are the minority in this case. A lot of people decided not to, but I figured, you know, it's not completely against the Batman way to break his arm, and he'll never be able to shoot again, so what can he do? I think it was the right choice. You know, everyone who has half a brain gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon. And me and 82% of people know what Batman's about and didn't maul the shit out of Falcone. So the only one we were in the minority for was breaking that guy's arm.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Next time on Batman the Telltale series.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh hey Oz. The wonderful wizard.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham? I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Fucking comic books, yay. Send help, okay. Okay, so let's start episode 2. Wait, it didn't come up with the code for crowd play. But yeah, we've got like an hour left, so we may as well do episode 2. Don't know how far through it we'll get. Previously on Batman the Telltale series, still not got the code in the top right corner.
A revolution is.
I'm going to assume that I didn't turn it on, so let's back out. But it's good to know that the having crowd mode on doesn't cause the black boxes in the top and bottom, because it had it then, even without crowd mode on. Ah, there we go, crowd play. There we go. New code. MMBCZF. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're going to the website trying to put in these codes, then I feel for you. I really do. The code is now in the chat, and it will be in the top right corner of the screen. So feel free to join in and show me what you would choose. It could be fun. It'd be fun to know. Just that I can be like, you people are disgusting. Because I bet like anyone in my chat could have gone into crowd play and just been like, yeah, let's maul the shit out of Falcone. Like you guys are sick.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, is eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh.
Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
No, this is Catwoman. No, this is Patrick.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. It's the Waynes.
Dun dun dun.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't understand how his cowl that, you know, can resist freaking bullets moves when he moves his eyebrows. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Oh, 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 oh.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I mean, Alfred outright said that
How could I hold this against you?
Thomas Wayne hated
Thank you.
men
I
like
won't let
Falcone.
you down again.
And now
This
he's
is
saying
the
that they
first
were
time
partners?
I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Why not come here with the Batsuit? You know, it has its scanner, although I suppose anything scannable would be completely useless at this point. 20 years later.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
You can't really answer that until it actually happens.
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know. He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That graffiti's been there for 20 years? Jesus. Someone get a fucking mop.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
50 cents.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Aww.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
That's so sweet. Too bad father's a criminal. Mother's a doll, but daddy's
Where
a
exactly
criminal.
does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
Oh. Oh, dude.
Bruce. Bruce.
Why rip them off? You lose a whole bunch of pearls that way.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I'm sure it's the usual story. They were no longer convenient. I love the Batman symbol made up of the city skyline. Oh, black line. That's not supposed to be there. And it's gone. How rude.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Hey, that's the guy from Cobblepot Park.
I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Oh, Harvey's not going to be happy about that.
Fact?
Because
it's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Falcone was backing Harvey. I completely forgot about
bringing
that.
in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Toot your own horn there.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Nope. I don't know if that was lip syncing gone wrong or if they animated it so that he'd say more or what, but he just kept talking without talking. That was strange. Episode 2. Oh, I didn't hurt him that bad. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Which wife?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth in you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't want to do either of those. I just want to leave him alone. No, I can do that, fuck it. If I punch him and the police come in and see that he's got a bruise, well, they're gonna know it's me.
Keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
I'm sure you know who
So
did.
who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy crap! The opening, the sound of the opening door in my headphones scared the piss out of me. I fucking had a heart attack. The door opened and in my headphones I heard it from behind me and I thought my door opened. I was like, who the fuck's coming in here? It scared the crap out of me.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Oh, he's fucked. At least there were witnesses that, you know, prove it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
All Harvey seems to care about is his
We
campaign.
have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Like His best friend tells him that this whole thing is for personal reasons, and he just doesn't seem to give a shit.
Anything. I have to know why she did this.
He's just like, yeah, but campaign. Shut up, Harvey.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
That's a nice phone.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site.
A bleeding one of that.
Doesn't look like blood.
I guess not. I couldn't tell because of the
Alfred, I
purple
think I
tint.
found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Well, she's not
The reasons
talking
why
about
I
fear,
should've- They were a million miles away.
so it can't be Scarecrow.
Remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me.
Yeah, that's
like a
not Scarecrow
parent
at all.
with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh, Oz. That's not Oz's MO either.
Pod said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
How is she always, like, around
What are you doing here?
when shit happens?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
It was
Word
her.
is you
She
turned
did it.
over enough dirt on
She always
Falcone
seems to
put
be
him
there when
in
shit
prison
happens.
for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I mean, with the whole Wayne family thing, that was kind of, you know, my choice, you know. Well, Bruce's choice to talk or not, but this, I feel like if Bruce talks, it will just put him in more shit, so... Because that's just confirming he was there, really. Which puts suspicion on him.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Is that even possible to scan a residue from a picture?
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Yeah, but one could get greedy.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So, you know, it could have been Hill.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
He's at the zoo, where all the fucking penguins are. Or, you know, as he's British, he's at the pub, mate. Guess I'll put it there.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
I guess that's...
Bring me her head.
Yeah. Her? Who's her? Do you think he had a really bad breakup? Meow. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
I don't think that's how triangulation works. But sure.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh good. $1 million. Oh, he's large.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here.
He's blue too.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Big and blue is not a good combination. Hey bro.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! You can help me.
Hey big blue guy.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let
That was very British.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire
Yeah, but you've got a big blue man.
We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You know, for a stealthy thief, she's not very good at being discreet, apparently. Okay. I kicked him once and punched him twice. He didn't give a single fuck. Cha! Okay.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Please don't hurt me. Okay, see you later. Oh! That would fucking hurt.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I need to talk to you urgently from Bruce. Stacked deck, 6 PM, no capes. Why is he wearing a hoodie and jeans? Now you look like a criminal. But that big blue guy kicked my ass. Ooh, I want to play. If Bruce is gonna try and be like in disguise like this, he could at least rough up his hair a little bit, seeing as, you know, it's still all gelled to be posh.
As Harvey Dentbacker Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
Nope.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
This is why you should always get the names of your employers.
On that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Since when was Cobblepot that dangerous?
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, good bar fight.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
We do say hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Oh, he clicked his fingers. Oh. Hey, bro. Bar fights are the best fights. Lovely. So there's more of them, right? No, just the 3? Oh no, a knife. German super. Okay. Oh, it's got to be the bar, right? I mean, she said the bartender thing, don't mess up my bar, which means we have to mess up the bar. Film logic, you know?
Not done yet.
Why don't I get one? I want a beat stick.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Yay! Beat stick. Now I have 2 beat sticks. Good job, dude. Oh, that was so good. Everyone loves a good bar fight, and the bar didn't even get that messed up.
Pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Yay, theft.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Duh.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Well.
Yeah, we're alone.
That was lewd. She's playing Bruce. It's kind of obvious.
We should go.
It's Catwoman. She doesn't give any shits.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Isn't that my toy? Give me back my toy.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Ooh, that's
Processing
fancy.
it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I mean...
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice...
Don't beat him up.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
What do we think? Because I honestly have no idea which to do. What would Bruce do? I mean, he's a criminal, so with that in mind, surely we go to him as Batman, right? But then, it's like Alfred said, going to him as Batman would ruin Batman's reputation, so go to him as Bruce. But Bruce doesn't do the criminals. Batman does the criminals. So which do I choose? Chat, help me out here. I guess we'll go as Batman, because like I said, Batman deals with the criminal side of it.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
And going as Bruce would be way too high profile anyway. Considering all the attention that's already on Bruce, we don't really want to bring Bruce more attention from the media and that kind of crap, so I guess the logical choice is to go as Batman. That's a broken window. Oh yeah, we broke that window. Selina... Oh no, Batman broke that window. Like, the first thing you do in this game is break that window.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Why is his door open?
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah?
Deborah! Deborah!
Deborah! Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Batman?
Nah, you're seeing things. Also,
What are you doing
that
here?
painting looks nothing like you.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Ray. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Really? Old man's gonna try and run from Batman?
Pick up, goddammit!
Dude, I EMP'd the room.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mirror out of
Yeah,
here!
because that works every time, doesn't it?
father. It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Just let Penguin deal with Hill, and then deal with Penguin. There you go, all your problems solved in one. Vroom vroom.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit.
I didn't touch him.
He was far from happy.
Didn't hurt him.
Thanks for the heads up.
I saved his life, actually. He nearly fell over the balcony. Batman was there to save him.
Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Damn it, Alfred, can't you see I'm avoiding it?
To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thanks, Alfie.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be
Okay,
hitting some
so she's going to keep
potholes on his
talking
path
while
to
I
the
try and
mayor's
read this,
office.
so I will try and talk over it. Someone has to stop Falcone. Gothamites have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion campaign against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for a lack of evidence and Falcone again walked free.
Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Police raid Wayne properties. Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol Country. According to a source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corruption charges recently came to light. Excuse me. Wayne Enterprises chairwoman Regina Zellerbach strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, "Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with authorities in this matter. We have every confidence that they will find no evidence of wrongdoing." There is a lot of news. I mean, we kind of already know all this, so, you know, fuck it.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see.
Yeah.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
It's kind of annoying that I couldn't shut off those newscasters.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Wow.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
Then be dead in the fucking
I know
water,
this is a
asshole.
delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
not in front of the press.
Wow.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
What about my friendship, dickhead?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
No, fuck you.
Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
You don't say, you know, I have to publicly call you a criminal and this, that, and the other, and then be like, but I need your money, so we're best pals, right? No, pals are just no, fuck you. What an asshole. Just let Penguin have his way with them. What a dick. Hey, bro.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here?
She'd steal it.
She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
I think she took...
like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you
I
read?
think she took down more people than
No,
Bruce, so you know, she absolutely could have done it herself.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Crime rates, income inequality, yes, masked vigilantes loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Nice. The double team. Also, Bruce did that with his left hand. And I'm pretty sure Bruce is right-handed. Awesome. Oh.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change
Love
to
it.
tonight's program. First order of business.
Wow. Wow, no
I hate to
hesitation.
be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Oop, 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 oop.
You
There we go.
two, get out here.
Oh, hey, it's the blue guy.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
That's a really nice gun.
Hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I mean, oh, I can have her take him out. Yeah, sure. I'll have her take him because she's got a good line on him.
Sounds fun.
And for this guy, since Catwoman's out of the picture, I suppose. Well, there's sort of that's putting those guys in danger, isn't it? So we'll hit him with a door. And then this one's fairly obvious. I could just sort of beat him with a camera. It's pronounced Pillock, not Pillock.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Just don't look at the police. It might scare you a little bit.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brother. brothers and sisters of
Who the hell is that?
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh, that would be the drug that he used on Montoya.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Wow. Incinerate the poor. That's fucking brutal.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws are beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not trying to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh, this should be interesting. That'd be Thomas. Yeah.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always do what I
Oh,
want.
wow. That
Comes the procedure.
paints the Waynes badly.
Won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
That's gonna bite Bruce in the ass. Oh, okay. Hey, Ozzy.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Why don't more hostages do that? I didn't see what that hit. Did it hit his hand?
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Okay, that's expensive.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me.
Oh, it's A. Okay, there we go.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
I thought so.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
They won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh, okay. Bye. Bon appetit.
Where's your maid? Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh shit. That's another pair of goggles gone. Oh. I mean... Selina can look after herself, right?
Mr. Dent.
Oh shit. No, she can't.
Thanks.
Come on.
Hold your fire!
Jesus. She ain't gonna be happy, but, you know, everyone's alive, so...
Maniac in a mask!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I mean, she'll be angry, but she could defend herself. As she's so eager to remind Bruce.
Scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Jesus.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There.
Oh.
She kind of got far.
If she dies, then I will have regrets.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
I wonder who that's going to be under that mask. Because no one, I don't have like huge amounts of knowledge, but in regards to DC and Batman, I mean, but I just can't think of anyone unless it's the Joker. Joker sometimes does shit like that. Did we ease Falcone's pain? Yep, and most people did. Excellent. Oh, we are the minority. I mean, she's the Catwoman. She's obviously got ulterior motives, right? Oh wow. Most people went to visit the mayor as Bruce. That's a shock. I thought, you know, Batman hype. Not a popular choice there. Not a very popular choice. Withdrawing from Harvey's campaign. I mean, he was an asshole to Bruce, so, you know. Again, you know, I've explained this one several times. Catwoman could defend herself. Harvey is, as buff as he is, he's a man in a suit. And, you know, Catwoman did survive all on her own. So, you know, let's move on to the next time. That was a very good episode, though. I really enjoyed that episode. I've played the first episode before, like once, and it was a while ago. So episode 2 was all very new to me. And I didn't know that.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, and I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Awkward question.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No, so she's not that angry.
Not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
So she's not that angry. Otherwise she, you know, want him dead. That's where we're going to finish for tonight. Because we've run over stream time, but I just wanted to get the episode finished. Because doing an episode per stream, or 2 episodes per stream, is better, I think, than doing, like, stopping halfway through an episode. So, also, given that OBS doesn't like the controls of this, I'm going to stop here. And we're going to pick this up another time. So, thank you very much, everyone who watched this, either followers, lurkers, pop-ins, all you people, everyone, including the YouTube peeps. I'll say it again, catch me live sometime, and we'll have some fun. But until then, there's no stream tomorrow. Back to the normal days off of Tuesday and Friday. Last week was a mess of real life happening more than anything. Birthdays and parties and all that kind of nonsense. But this week is back to normal times, normal days, all that kind of stuff. So there's no stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on Wednesday, and I will see you guys then. Have an absolutely great night, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and good night.